Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about cleanses. So if you have been wondering if your diet really has any impact at all on your skin, well, guess what? It really does. I mean, how couldn't it? If our diet affects things like our heart health and our weight and our metabolism, and is at the root of so many diseases when we eat or overeat, or we eat too many of a certain thing, problems eventually show up. So obviously skin is our largest organ, so diet's gonna play a role. Now, I've been asked by a lot of you guys about fasting and cleanses and the effect those have on skin. So I've done some videos recently about what to avoid as far as foods and things like acne breakouts or super oily skin. But today I'm gonna talk a little bit about cleanses because I just started one. So I am doing an organic juice cleanse, actually a local place here in St. Petersburg, Florida, called Clean Juice, has organic juice cleanses, and I'm gonna do the one day, all day today, so no food for me. That should make me really happy. Actually, I've done fast in the past. Wait, what? Long fast, 3-day fast, month-long fast. So I'm very familiar with the mechanism, but a lot of people don't tolerate fasting very well. And a juice cleanse is certainly a way to which you can address inflammation, skin problems, weight loss, metabolism, and I'm gonna talk a whole lot about that in another video that I'm actually filming tomorrow at Clean Juice. So that'll probably be out on Saturday's video. While we're at it, if you're new, I want to welcome you to Skincare with Chris Gibson. I'm obviously Chris. I'm your skincare expert, and I'm here to help you get your best skin ever. And on this channel, we talk about skincare routines, skincare products, skincare problems, which we solve those. So if that's your thing, be sure to hit the subscription button and the little notification bell so that you know when my new videos are up each week and you don't want to miss the one that I post on Saturday about cleanses. So I am doing the juice cleanse. I already took the first bottle this morning, which was different than my usual coffee or some sort of caffeine beverage to get me going. But this is really good. I've been needing to do this for a while. So what I'm trying to address with this juice cleanse is a feeling of being kind of bloated all the time or kind of full, and inflammation. I always like to look at inflammation because it is at the root of so many things, especially acne breakouts, rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis. They're all immune sparked conditions in the skin, and inflammation plays a huge role. So I'm doing this. And again, I'll report back to you guys on that on Saturday. That said, I want to give you guys some great tips today in this video about what to take out of your diet so that you can see if it has an impact on your skin. And what you need to do is to do this for 7 to 10 days. I recommend 10 days because it takes the body 2 or 3 days to adjust to any dietary changes so that things you've been eating are gone and the new things that you're doing are having a little bit of time to take effect. So here are the 3 things that I would like you to take out of your diet this week for 7 to 10 days and see what impact it has on your skin. You're probably gonna be really surprised. And that's any skin condition, even if you just have oily skin or you're kind of sallow and your skin just doesn't look the way you think it should. This is a really good test to see what role diet is playing in your skin. So the first thing you want to take out is sugar. And the reason we want to take out sugar is because sugar has been indicated in study after study after study in damaging skin cells, hurting collagen production, and sparking acne breakouts. And that's refined sugars. Does that mean you can't have any fruit? You can have some fruit. Berries are better than, say, things that are super sweet like peaches or plums or those kinds of things that tend to be high in sugar, or melons. You don't want to use melons, but you can have berries, things like that. The other thing I want you to think about removing from your diet is dairy products, and there's a reason for that. A lot of dairy products, especially here in the US, are produced from milk that has been treated with antibiotics, and some of the antibiotics carry over into the products that you're eating. Now, if you have a candida problem at the root of your skin condition, or you have been feeling kind of bloated or just kind of run down, try taking those products out of your diet for 7 to 10 days and see if it doesn't make a difference. Because I can give you all of the words here today, but doing the actions, taking the actions will teach you what's really going on with your diet. The third thing that I'd like you to think about taking out of your diet are processed foods, making sure that you're not eating any mechanically processed foods like fast food, or let's try to avoid restaurants and eat only meals that you make. So here are some things that you want to make sure you're incorporating in your diet during this time when you're taking those products out. That would be organic nuts. That would be like walnuts, peanuts are fine. Almonds are really, really good. You can add in all kinds of salads and greens, especially kale, romaine. The darker greens have more minerals and vitamins that are good for your skin, like spinach. And also add in lean meats. If you're a meat eater, that's fine. You can eat chicken, fish, lean beef is okay, but try to make sure that these meats are organically raised, because again, the antibiotics are the things that we're trying to take out of our diet to see what a difference it makes in our skin. Then judge the results. Take a picture at the beginning of this and then take a picture at the end of it. Keep a journal on how you're feeling the first day you started and how you're feeling at the end of it, whether that's 7 or 10 days, and see what a difference it makes. The other thing you can do is what I'm doing, which is a cleanse. And I'm doing one and filming it for you guys again so that you kind of get my take on how good this cleanse is. But in the past, I used to recommend an apple fast for 3 days. You probably heard about that. I wrote about it in my book. But nowadays, there are so many great cleanses that have been formulated with organic juices that can do similar things than having to go on one particular type of fast, like an apple fast. So you might want to think about that. So if you go through the 7 to 10 days and you feel better and you look better, then perhaps you want to take it a step further and do one of these 1 to 3 day cleanses just to kind of clean out your system. The other tip that I want to make sure that I put in here is that you should drink lots of water during this process to make sure you're flushing out all the toxins, the old antibiotics that have built up in your body while you're doing the cleanse or while you're on this kind of food vacation. Now, by taking those things out of your diet, like sugar and dairy and processed foods, you're gonna notice some changes. So again, keeping a journal is a really good idea. Mark down what you're going through, how you're feeling, and how you feel at the end. Please let me know in the comments below too, what your experience with the food vacation was. I'd love to hear back from you. And if you do a cleanse, let me also know what that does for you. Now, I hope you found these videos helpful and informative. Please let me know in the comments below anything that is your main skincare concern, because I'd love to address that in a video. As for me, it's time for juice number 2. So I'm gonna leave you guys right now. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I can't tell you how grateful I am to all the subscribers that have come on board. We're over 7,000 subscribers, I can't believe it. But again, thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys over on the next video.